So let's start with the characteristic of Monera. We have already discussed, going to show prokaryotic cellular organization. That is, the true nucleus is absent in these organisms. Now, in the true nucleus, what do you see? There is presence of nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane. Inside the nuclear membrane, there is presence of nucleoplast. In the nucleoplast, there is genetic material. Genetic material. Along with that, there is presence of nucleolus. Yes, so the features which I am discussing here, they are the features of nucleus, true nucleus. But in the case of prokaryotes, nucleolus, nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm is absent. Only there is presence of genetic material. This type of the condition, this type of the form, it is going to represent nucleoid. So instead of the nucleus, now for this genetic organization, we will use the word nucleoid, genophore, incipient, nucleus, or prochromosome. Yes? So for this type of genetic material organization where nuclear membrane, nucleolus and nucleoplasm is absent, this organization can be known by all these names. Second, membrane bound organelles, they are absent. In the prokaryotes, membrane-bound organelles, they are absent, like chloroplast, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, and true vacuole. They all are absent. Only there is presence of non-membranous organelles. Name is ribosomes. Ribosomes. Yes, you have studied in the previous classes. Ribosomes, they are involved in synthesis of protein. They are known as protein factories, and types of ribosomes which are present here, that is 70S type. S is going to represent sedimentation coefficient. In the eukaryotic cell, there is presence of vacuole. Around the vacuole here, there is presence of cytoplasm. जो साइटोप्लाज्म वैक्यूल के आसपास प्रेजेंट है, ये स्टैटिक नहीं है. It keeps on moving. Around the vacuole, the cytoplasm which is present, it keeps on moving. Yes, what this movement of cytoplasm is known as? This is known as cyclosis. This is known as cyclosis, but in the case of the Monera, true vacuole is absent. So it means cyclosis is absent here. All the membrane-bound organelles are absent, but only one membrane is present, that is plasma membrane, cell membrane. Plasma membrane, cell membrane. only one membrane is present, due to which these prokaryotic organisms, they are also known as single envelope system. Yes, due to the presence of only one membrane. What is that? Cell membrane. They are known as single envelope system. Next one. Cell wall. As we have already discussed, in the case of bacteria, Monera, the cell wall which is present, that is made up of PG, that is peptidoglycan. But in Archaebacteria, it is made up of pseudomurin. And you will study in some of the bacterial group, cell wall is absent. Which group is not going to possess the cell wall? That is Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma, cell wall absent. Now the next feature is nutrition, though we have discussed it previously also. Nutrition can be both autotrophic as well as heterotrophic. But among these two categories, can you tell me which is the main type of nutrition? Mainly, they are heterotrophs. They can be parasitic, saprophytic, and symbiotic. Symbiotic, it is an association between two living organisms where both the organism, they are benefited. Association between two living organisms where both are benefited. So, among the autotroph and heterotroph, which is major type of nutrition? Heterotrophic. But among the heterotrophic, under these categories, which is the main category of bacteria? Yes, that is saprophytic. This is main one. Now after this, next one is reproduction. Reproduction through the asexual means is present, but through the sexual means reproduction is absent. Yes. Asexual reproduction present, but the true sexual type of reproduction in the bacteria is absent. Now the bacteria, they are present almost everywhere, every type of habitat. So you can say they are cosmopolitan in nature. Along with that, the structure of bacteria is simple, mainly unicellular, but behavior, yes, behavior of bacteria is complex. Why the behavior is complex? Because it is going to show diverse metabolic activities. Diverse metabolic activities, which we will study in the forthcoming lecture. So they are unicellular generally, so it means they have simple structure, but they are going to show complex behavior because of the presence of diverse metabolic activities. So these diverse metabolic activities we will study in forthcoming lectures. So this is all about the biological classification for this lecture. Here we have studied classification system and general characters of Monera. In the next class we will study structure of bacteria in detail. Thank you so much.